What's good, Blazer Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Messy Mashawn. And I just wanted to let you guys know something. I am having software issues, so if I don't post any new videos with the intro and the outro, is because for some reason I can't seem to pull up Microsoft Clip Champ. So if you don't see my intro, it's due to that fact. But we're gonna be looking at something because apparently that raggedy ass show Listen to Black Women. Yeah. There's a reason why some people shouldn't have mics. And it ain't me.
And Pleasure with Jerry Johnson, Jesse Wu, and more. So this lady in the middle is on the Harlem show. I like that show. This woman over here is Tori Hart, which is Kevin's ex. Whew, Lord, I don't know who this woman is. We know blue hair. And Jesse Wu, I don't know what she does in life, but people seem to know who she is.
Real queer sex.
And just so you know, I did look and try to find this actual clip that Messy's actually looking at, but I couldn't. I'm gonna have to probably dig deeper, but we're gonna use her clip for right now.
Like, I love making love to women. I love when women feel pleasure. You know what I mean? It was also important for me to show that femininity in the sexuality as well, and that versatility, because I'm versed.
But we're more hesitant into showing more of ourselves because we are judged, especially Black women. Because if we see Taylor Swift sleeping with this man and next week she got another man and singing about another man, I ain't never really hear her being called a hoe like Lori Harvey gets called a hoe.
Right.
Yeah. Who I only might have seen.
Actually, she does get called a hoe, especially by white women. And also, Lori Harvey done slept around with Diddy, his son, and a whole bunch of other people. So, yeah, let's skip over that fact.
We don't even know she's sleeping with some of these men.
Right.
We don't know what any of these people are.
Right.
But it's very sad that it has to always come to the point.
Be our own.
Yeah, you gotta hide.
Always got to be about Black women. People call Taylor Swift a hoe. I don't know. Like, y'all might not be on those spaces. They definitely been calling Taylor Swift a hoe for a while because she been around, like the digital underground.
Gotta change that.
Yeah.
They call Taylor Swift the damn, I know some white women call Taylor Swift the damn, industry pass around of white women. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Also, though, I think white women just get this privilege that Black women or Hispanic women, other women just will never have. White women are revered.
That's a damn lie, because if you look at the white manosphere, they get called out all the fucking time. So that's a fucking lie. Shit. Whatever podcast, all white women. They get called out by far more than Black women do.
Like, there's a whole culture around protecting the white woman.
So many Black women have died.
Okay,
And Black
men have died behind the sexuality of a white woman and the protection of, the sexuality of that white woman.
And now they all look like light-skinned Black women to me.
They all
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is the last white woman alive. She's the only one. She's the only one. The rest of them, I'm like,
That's a plain vanilla.
I said Keisha. Oh no, that's Alex. Sorry, girl.
Now, Jesse, you came up with a term. Zozo?
Yeah.
Zozo. Tell me what Zozo, with the Zozo.
Zozo is a penis.
Oh,
It's a penis, but we say it in Creole.
Okay.
Like, when I first started making content, I did talk a lot about, like, sex. But when I would talk about it,
Black women are over-sexualized. Oh my God. It's because we're Black women. Oh, is that what your show is about, Jesse Wu?
Despite contrary to popular belief, white women get called hoes, Latinas get called hoes. The reason why a lot of Black men are calling Black women out for being hoes is because we want Black women's image to be better. The shit we see now is not the stuff that we seen back then. Back in the 70s and 80s, well, back in the 60s and 70s, those Black women were not called hoes. There were hoes back then, but there was not a majority of hoes. Now it's like damn near every Black woman has to damn go on IG and twerk just to get a validation.
I would talk about either like past experiences or experiences from friends. And even then it was seen as, oh my God, like, why are you talking about this? I'm like, we're all getting angry. And so, yeah, in my culture, it was really horrible to say it. Like, it was horrible, like, as a Haitian girl to acknowledge that you have had sex. I started having sex at 19, and I didn't tell my mom. Like, she kept talking to me like I was a virgin. And like, I was like, you know, Mom, I had sex. What? I come from a very religious background. Right. And so I remember like I fell into deep depression, and I went into a revival my friend was having at a Jamaican church. I'm like, you know, I'm going to hell. I'm dying. I'm this over for me. Damn. And he came to me and he said, Miss, God is telling me to tell you to forgive yourself. He's already forgiven you. And I adopted a new outlook on it, but it still took me years to be like comfortable with sex.
I think that like, especially with your Haitian background, I have a Southern American background, and it has a lot of shame attached to sex, especially for women. And like, and growing up in my
Who's buzzing her big ass down? I'm just asking a simple question because from what I'm looking at, ma'am, yeah, no, ain't nobody busting that ass down.
household, there was 3 of us sisters and 3 brothers, and so it was never told to the boys to, you know, to treat women well or to be respectful. The conversations were given to us to not be sluts, to not open our legs, to basically to not have sex at all. So similar to y'all, I didn't start having sex until I was 20. And I basically wanted to do so because I felt, you know, I didn't feel pretty. I wanted to be wanted. And so I started having sex as a hoe. Like I just, you know, just was out here in college and just spreading it wide and laying it out.
Like most people do that,
Listen,
don't feel bad.
well, no, I don't feel bad. It was great. I'm not a great
Wonderful. Oh yeah, I went to college and I was a hoe. I was a 304, a whoredom all 2025. Somebody said something. How dare you talk about black women?
You notice something? I've noticed something about these types of women, and I want to see if the black community's caught on to this too. They always portray themselves as black when they're doing the most degenerate shit out here. And I'm pretty sure y'all have noticed it as well. I'm basically speaking to the damn choir at this point. But I've noticed that they always call themselves black women when they're out here doing their most debaucherous shit. And then when they achieve some great, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm Caribbean this, or Caribbean American, I'm this and that, and all that bullshit. They always portray themselves as black when they want to do some debaucherous shit. But then afterwards, they're like, I'm this, and proudly representing their roots, their quote unquote their roots. So it's like, okay.
Woo, Lord, this is something that y'all really freely can talk about. I'm not saying that I can't talk about it, but child, why with every damn conversation and then start talking about because I'm a black woman? No, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. It's okay. It's okay if that's what you want to do. But then when someone starts to talk about you, then you get mad because somebody is talking about you. Then you want to blame it on being black. No, it's because you don't shut the fuck up. We already know Light Bright's half of her damn story. Child, how much of a story do we know about, oh my God, what was the singer's name, child? From Crowned. Over her. Why? This is the MT to stand on something. Okay, what do I know? Especially black women.
And the thing is that
It's shame. Black women, in my experience,
I do. I'm just saying, child, what do I know?
it's just so sad that women, especially black women, in my experience, have
Everything always got to be especially black women, child.
this shame and this like barrier of religion when it comes to sex.
And the thing is that the religion factor takes the pleasure out of it.
Exactly.
Because it's like almost immediately I'm already
You're
thinking
guilty.
about
You gotta fall
you're going
down
to
the
hell. Yeah, now I have to go repent. Now I have to go.
And in Europe, they're having a conversation so early. In America, most people have their first time in places like cars, whereas
Bam, you a whole lesbian. I don't even know why you speaking on heterosexual relationships, because we know some lesbians out here be getting dick down too. So why are you talking? Like if you don't like men like that, why are you even having this conversation? Because from what I'm understanding, this whole entire conversation is about heterosexual relationships, not lesbian.
in Europe, most of the time it's in your house, and your mom is like, here's the protection. In America, if you like somebody has a condom, right, when you're younger, sometimes it's in your house, and your mom is like, here's the.
Why is power equated to sex? That's a real question.
Here's the
I don't
protection
know.
in America. If you like somebody has a condom, right? When you're younger, it's like, ew, why do you have a condom? Are you having sex?
Yeah.
But in Europe, it's like, why don't you?
Like we
You
should,
need
yeah.
to, you know. And so the culture is just different.
Sure.
The way we talk about it is surrounded in so much shame that we grow up being like, and it's not until we get in our 30s when we're like, actually, I gotta figure out what the fuck this is.
Can I add
And
one
what I
last
like.
thing too? Have y'all moms ever talked to y'all pleasurefully about sex? Like I realized, like I remember one time my mom was like, no, you can marry, you can live with your husband, we can all live together because like in Haiti it's so communal. You live on top of each other. And I was like, no, like what about when we have sex and I'm screaming?
Oh,
And she's like, why are you screaming during sex? You know, right? And I'm like, because I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that for your mom?
Yes.
Oh,
And
no, I
it's
still
like,
wouldn't say that to
I
my mom.
realized that coming was not a priority for my mother.
Yeah.
At this fucking point, let them be hoes, and when they come back to the damn table, let their asses do what the fuck they gonna do. Cause this is ridiculous. Hoes gonna be hoes, and everything they gonna go well. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, support.com. If you guys want to support the Black Star Podcast, please just go to Black Star Merch. Link in the description down below. And please purchase some merch. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.